When my husband and I found out we were going to have a baby, we were clueless. All we knew is we wanted things to go perfect. So I ate perfect, all organic, all the time. I exercised. In fact, I would love to be in half the shape now that I was when I was 8 months pregnant. I stopped using products with parabens. I can't remember what parabens are or why they're bad, but the paraben-free deodorant sucks, that I do remember. My stomach grew and grew and grew. It was time to start thinking about the exit plan. We started to read books, we talked to our doctor, we signed up for childbirth class. Class started and the instructor emphasized that giving birth is the most important day of your life. Everything has to be perfect. Though you'd think it was fairly intuitive, we learned how to breathe. We learned that IVs are bad and medication is worse. Childbirth is natural. They had me at Kumbaya. Weeks passed and we'd neared the end of the course. It was time to watch the videos of actual births. Story after story we watched. Home births, water births, drug-free, happy women gazing into the eyes of their newly born babes, their babes gazing back. It was beautiful. Then it came to the video with a woman who had a C-section. It reminded me of that video they show you in driver's ed, blood runs red on the highway. Look what happened to the woman who didn't wear her seatbelt. Or in this case, the woman who didn't go to childbirth class. The woman was disconnected from her new baby. The baby was disconnected from his mother. She was crying tears of sadness, not joy. Every woman in the room wept. We felt so sorry for her. It was Thursday at 5 p.m. I went to my regularly scheduled doctor's appointment. My doctor asked me the last time the baby had kicked. I thought about it. I couldn't remember. My doctor did an ultrasound. The baby wasn't moving. He needed to get out immediately. I needed an emergency C-section. How could this be happening? I had to drive directly to the hospital. My mind was racing. A team of medical providers were waiting for me. I quickly changed and had at least 6 people around me asking me questions, putting in IVs, putting something in my spine. I was signing consents. There was no time for explanations. I was terrified. What was happening to the most important day of my life? At 6 p.m., my son was born, 1 hour after I found out the news that something was wrong. He was tangled up in the umbilical cord, and it had tightened around his neck. He didn't have much time left. Thankful wouldn't begin to explain how I felt. Overjoyed is an unbelievable understatement. Childbirth class got a few things wrong. Moms who have C-sections do love their babies. Babies of C-sections do love their moms. And the birth of my child was not the most important day of my life. Today is.